Anyway, we are being joined right now by rapper, hip-hop enthusiast, and actor Efa Iwara. Now, he started his career as a rapper, but has so far carved a niche for himself in the community of new actors in Nollywood. Now, Efa has starred in a few series and movies, and today he's going to be sharing his story with us on the show. Hopefully, we can get a few words in there. Hi, Efa.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, excellent. Good. It looks like our connection is nice and clean this morning. How's it going, and how has the lockdown been for you?
It's been good and it's also been bad. The, the bad part is you can't see your friends, you can't go to work.
Yeah.
But the good part is you get to have some time with your thoughts, some time to reflect on the years gone by and hopefully the years ahead. So yeah, it's had its pros and it's had its cons.
Yeah, I saw that you made a comment on social media the other day, and you said that you found out a lot about yourself during this 5 weeks of the lockdown. Can you mention one or two things that you've discovered about Efa?
First of all, if acting doesn't work out, I can be a stand-up comedian. That's the first one. And but to more important things, you realize how we take so many things for granted. Little things like shaking hands, hugging people. I mean, it just occurred to me that even if I saw my mother today, I can't hug her. I can't even go close to her. Like if I saw my nephews and my nieces today, I can't hug them, and that does weigh heavy on the mind. Also, everybody always complains, I'm stressed out from work, I actually miss work.
Yeah.
So for me, it taught me not to take things for granted.
It's very true. I mean, for an actor, for actors, we know that actors don't work for a salary. You have to be out there getting work done, doing auditions and stuff. So obviously, this has affected you in some way. But are there projects that are on hold now because you are on a lockdown?
Yeah, I mean, one, for example, is the Men's Club that is on YouTube. That has such a huge following, and people keep asking, when is season 3 going to come out? When is it going to come out? But we had to stop filming because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Hopefully, this blows over and we're all better for it and we can resume shooting. So, I mean, that is on hold. That is on hold for now.
I know one of the things that you've also done, especially on social media, is that you've engaged with your fans a little bit. You did some giveaways a few weeks back.
Yeah.
What's the best part of having such a huge following, having people who love you out there that you've never met, and all of that? What's the best part of just doing giveaways and engaging with them?
So I'm not a huge fan of necessarily putting stuff like that out on social media, but I realized that with the little you can do as a person, you never know who you might be inspiring. So, and a giveaway doesn't have to be 1 million naira. It could be 5,000 naira. It could be 1,000 naira. It could be 10,000 naira. But as long as you know that you're giving something and sowing a seed into someone's life, especially now that people can't work, so some people might be finding it hard to have ends meet. And it brings it back to a story I read growing up. So there's a boy and his grandfather, and they're walking along the beach. And the tide has washed in millions of starfish, and they're on the shore. And the grandfather, every couple of steps, would bend down, pick one up, and throw it back into the ocean or the sea. And the young boy said to his grandfather, he said, "Why are you throwing just one in? Because, there are millions and you can't throw all of them in. What difference does it make?" And the grandfather says to the boy, "It makes this world of a difference to that one that you throw in." So, for me,
I can imagine.
It's really about,
Yeah, no, you're talking to the heart here, because I know that there's a lot of people who are out there going through stuff, and just being able to, engage with you and get the help that they need. Sometimes it goes a long way, even if it's just a little that you're able to do. Now, of course, you're a hip hop artist, hip hop enthusiast. You've been a rapper before.
Yeah.
The past few weeks, have you been able to write a couple of songs? Because I know that a lot of times when you have projects like that, it's always kept on the wraps.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I like saying I'm on leave from music because what happens is I tend to record stuff and I just um, shelf them. I record it and listen to it just listen to it at home with my friends. But now this is me calling out my very good friend. His name is Bigfoot. He's the producer. Bigfoot. Bigfoot is the reason why I've not put out music. Bigfoot is an amazing
Why?
producer.
What's happening with Bigfoot?
He's just been tied up with work, and we have this amazing project that is almost done. So this is me calling him out in public. Bigfoot, let's work.
That's good. I'm sure he's going to get this message a little later on. Now, more recently, I mean, the lockdown is being eased, and a number of people are beginning to go back to work. Actors getting back on set and all of that. Do you think it's safe enough to go back into the field now and start, doing work?
One thing I have realized, or one thing I've always said is, we can't put people's lives on hold forever. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't make any sense because Nigeria is not America. Nigeria is not Europe. You don't have welfare packages that people can stay at home and, enjoy. A lot of people live from hand to mouth in the country. So we definitely have to slowly ease the lockdown in. Now, what is paramount is putting safety measures in place. I mean, the lockdown has been eased, but I still live like I was living 3 weeks ago. So if I don't have to work, I'm not going out. If I don't have to go out there, I'm not going to go out there. I'm just going to go get my essentials, food, water, and come back home, until this blows over. But if you really have to go out, wear a mask, have your hand sanitizers, social distance, that is the way to go. Because this thing is not, we might not have a vaccine for God knows how long. So pending that, you can't tell people to just stay indoors for the next 1 year. They will starve and they will die. So people have to go out. But what's important is that they protect themselves and protect the people around them.
All right. Thank you so much, Efa Iwara, joining us via Skype. We're live right now with him this morning. And we're going to be looking out for you for the rest of the year to see what you're going to be up to. And here's to your producer, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Let's get back into the studio, put out, even if it's an EP with a few songs. All right. So thank you so much for joining us on the show.
It's actually an EP, funny enough.
That's good. That's good. All right. So we will be back after this break for the third hour of the show.